All right, let's talk about something that, let's be honest, trips up a ton of people. System software versus application software. Sound familiar? If you've ever been even a little bit confused by this, you are in the right place, because by the end of this, I promise, it's all going to make perfect sense.
So what do you say? Are you ready to finally put this confusion to bed? Because we're not just going to go over some dry definitions today. Nope, we're going to give you the actual tools you need to remember the difference, especially when it really matters, like on a test. Let's dive in.
Okay, first things first. We have to start with the foundation. The absolute bedrock of your computer. It's kind of like the invisible engine running the whole show, and that, my friends, is system software.
So what is it really? Well, here's the bottom line. System software is the boss. It's the manager. Its entire job is to control all the physical parts of your computer. The processor, the memory, the hard drive, all that stuff. Think of it like this. It's the translator between you and the machine. Without it, your computer is basically just a fancy and very expensive paperweight.
And you know what? You're using this stuff all the time, probably without even thinking about it. The most obvious one is your operating system. We're talking Windows, macOS, Linux, that's the big one. But it's also the little things, like device drivers. The software that magically makes your printer actually listen to your computer? Yeah, that's system software. It's all the stuff working tirelessly in the background, just keeping the lights on.
All right, so if system software is the foundation, the concrete, the wiring in the walls, what's next? Well, now we get to talk about the fun stuff, the tools, the things you actually use. This is application software.
And here's the big idea with this one. Application software, or, apps, as literally everyone calls them, they're designed for one person, you. They exist to help you get something done. Whether you're writing a paper, surfing the web, touching up a photo, if you're doing a task, you're using an app.
These should look super familiar, right? We're talking about your web browser, like Chrome or Firefox, your word processor, like Microsoft Word, photo editors, like Photoshop, even video games. These are all application software. You choose to open them, you interact with them, and you close them when you're finished. Honestly, they're the whole reason most of us even use a computer. Okay, so now we know who the players are. Let's put them head to head. This is where it all clicks into place and becomes super easy to remember. So, just to recap, on one side, you've got the system software. That's the engine. It's what makes the machine actually run. And on the other side, you've got the application software. Those are the tools that let you do stuff with the machine. They absolutely work together, but their jobs couldn't be more different.
This chart right here just lays it all out. So let's look at purpose. System software makes the computer work. Application software helps you do work. Simple enough. Now, interaction. System software, it's always running back there in the background. But an application, that only runs when you decide to open it. And now, here's the most important one, the one you really need to remember, dependency. An app absolutely needs system software to run. You can't open Chrome if you don't have Windows or macOS running first, right? But the system software can run just fine all by itself. Windows doesn't need Chrome to start up, see? That dependency is a one-way street.
And now for my favorite part. I'm going to let you in on a super easy trick, a little mental shortcut, that will pretty much guarantee you never get these two mixed up ever again. Okay, picture this. You're sitting in an exam, the clock is ticking, the pressure's on, and suddenly your mind just goes blank. How do you remember which is which? Well, the secret is actually hidden right in the names.
Seriously, it is this simple. When you see system software, just think its job is to run the system. It manages the computer system. The answer is literally in the name.
And for application software, think about how you apply it to a task. It's for your application. So let's say it together. System software runs the system. Application software is for your application. See? You've got this.
So, I'll leave you with one final question, just to lock this all in. Think about it. You can have a computer with absolutely no web browser, no games, no photo editor. And it'll still turn on, it'll still work. But what happens if you take away the operating system? Yeah, I think you know the answer now. You've totally cracked the code.